Welcome to Chatsmore Media Live. This is a very exciting moment for me, not least because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. My name is Mr. Larkham. You can call me Doug Larkham as long as you're over the age of 16. So, today is a unique day, and I also hope it's just not my mum watching this. Hi mum, by the way. This is a live stream from Chatsmore Media Studios, also known as a science lab, but we'll brush over that very quickly. Okay, so what's happening today, you ask? You probably didn't, but I'm going to tell you anyway. This is unique. Have I said that? We have got over 20 members of staff running an ultra marathon of over 70 miles today. Yes. Why do you think I'm sat here? First of all though, before I go any further, let me introduce you to the team. Can I show you the team? So you may think it's just me running this, but no. If we go and have a look at the wide vista behind me, I've got a dedicated crew. On camera, Adam. Give him a wave, Adam. Yeah, good. On technical support, reading his book at the back is Elliot. Well done, Elliot. Over in the corner, we have the vetting crew. I'll talk more about those in a moment. But we've got Seb, Zoe and Eleanor, all making sure that everything you send in is great and is really, really good. And of course, the brains behind the operation is Sam. I was going to say Sam. Could I forget Mr. Ramasamy? Believe me, I've tried, but I can't. Let's have a look at what's happening. So this is the social distance run, everyone. The social distance run. We have got a group of staff starting over here at Barnum. 8 o'clock. Now, Mr. Hibbert has set off. He's off. Here we go. He's on his way very, very slowly to Arundel. So if you are in the Barnum area, get out, see Mr. Hibbert running. A little bit later, because it's a slightly shorter route, into Winnow, we didn't tell them that, is the other side of the crew, starting at Shoreham with Mrs. Bird. She's going to be running from Shoreham, from Shoreham, along this wavy blue line, which is definitely not a river, and she's going to stop somewhere around there on her way to Lancing Station. Okay, I am so excited I can barely speak. So, this is what's happening. Right, next thing. You do not want to see me all day. Believe me. Even, hi mum, she doesn't want to see me all day. You need to send your clips in. Right, let's have a look at the ticker back then, please, Sam. I want to have a quick look at that, go into a bit more detail about our route today. Here it is. So, as I said, Mr. Hibbert, he's just started from Barnum Station. He's making his way to Ford Station as we speak. So, take your phone with you. Don't stop watching me, please. We need the numbers. So, take your phone, go outside, go and have a look, see what Mr. Hibbert's up to. As I said, so that's the first leg. We're going to keep this updated all day so you know exactly where everyone is. This side, Mrs. Bird. Not St. Mrs. Bird, although some of us think she should be. Shoreham Station, that is. So, Shoreham Station, 8:40. She's going to start down here, making her way along towards Lancing Sailing Club. Alright? So, that is the ultra marathon social distance run. As I say, this is unique. There is no serious point, ladies and gentlemen. No one else is doing this. No one. Probably for good reason. Okay, so that is the ultra marathon, but that's not all we're doing today. Let me bring in, and believe me, you're not ready for this.
Let me give you some possible challenges, things you can send in to the link that's on the description. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Bring objects alive through the power of the face. Now, what I did is I went through the school and I took some photos recently and added faces to them. Have a look at this. Here are some stools from reception. They're just stools. People just sit on them. That's all they are. But when you add a face, look. What's that guy doing there? Look. You just went past it. You just thought it's just a purple buffet. But no, my friends, look at it now. It's a sleepy little Zoom. That's like what most of my students look like on my Zoom lessons. Yeah, I know who you are.
Do you get students in your Zoom lessons?
No, fine. Do you remember this? This is the speed bump that Mr. Peter Clark drives over at 30 miles an hour when he comes to school. And you should see his hair, just part of his wig just goes flipping off when he does it. We've just taken a picture of that and then stuck a face on it. Now look, you've probably got ordinary everyday things around your house. I know this has got nothing to do with running, nothing to do with anything else, apart from take something you've got, shove a face on it, make it imaginative. So let's show a couple more. This is one of the security cameras, you know, a symbol of oppression, and we've turned it into a cuddly, sort of hairy bear figure who's going to protect the school. That's nice. When I look at that security camera now, I feel a warmth in my heart. It reminds me of, it reminds me of good things. Let's see the next one there. What's this? Look!
That was a funny day.
It's a Satsuma. There's a custard cream. There's a face. It's now a hat. It's a delicious hat. It's a delicious fondant flavoured hat on a delicious little fruit. Show me the next one. No, go back one. Look, this is a doorway that all our students walk through. But no, it's not a doorway anymore. It's a giant hole. And you walk through it. And now you're thinking, I'm a delicious student or teacher walking through a cavernous area. That's what the power of faces do. It's amazing. You can't do it. Just show me one more. Socially distanced bollards. Yeah, I said bollards. Look at those guys. Imagine if you cycled into that. Loads of videos on TikTok show that, don't they? Where people cycle into... But not these ones. These are like guys who've got their own personality. Look, what's he thinking, this guy? Let's zoom in on that face. What's he thinking? He's like saying, "Oi, where did you want up for a minute? Oi, that's a man up for a Look! Clips of imaginative running styles. Look, check this out. Let's get a wide thing.
Uh-oh.
Film yourself, film your auntie, film your gran, your mobile gran. Or, how about this? Look, 7 brides for 7 brothers. I once did that in a house and kicked the handle off the cooker. Photo bombs. Photo bombs. Explosions of visual appearance. Hey! Now, let's show the few pet pictures, Sam. Things with animals! Things with animals! It's a little parakeet. It's just a little guy in a cage. But no, someone put a bit of paper stuck in front of his face. Look at that little guy! This is just my dog Daisy. Hello, little pooch. What a nice little doggy. Whoa! That is awesome. I found that on the internet. A dog with a weird, evil lobster sort of radioactive creature.
The dog does not look happy.
Like, who's going to eat who? Is it, like, when that dog turns its back, that thing's going to launch.
We're giving nightmares.
It will launch and the dog will become lunch. And he said the dog will become launch. And then, this is a final bit. Now, I'm mainly saying this because I know that in our school, we have... this is the most... I've been in 6 schools now. This is the most diverse school I've ever worked in. We have many, many nationalities. We have a very large Filipino community. High five to the Filipinos out there. I know you guys are watching and I know you've got love for me. So come on, guys. High five. What about getting in touch with your relatives in other countries?
Yes.
Get them to record a greeting in Tagalog. I want to get some Polish greetings. Come on, guys. Get them on WhatsApp. Get them in there and say... Bada-bada-bada-bo! I've got to be careful here because I might be doing generic stereotyping of accents. So I just made a one in the language of Babu Frick, who's in the new Star Wars movie. Hey, Babu Frick! I'll see you on the seafront at about 10:30. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got buffet, communist, bollards, and shambling. That's the first 4 ticked off already. That's Mr. Ramasamy. I'm hearing now that we've got some live video from Mrs. House, who's out in the support wagon behind Mr. Hibbert. Has he collapsed already? He's been going about 10 minutes.
So here we are. The bus is ready. We have Mr. Sloggett. Oh, Mrs. Sloggett. What's happening today?
This has not gone well.
Going to try and get to school for about 1 o'clock.
What does he look like?
He teaches on the way, so yeah, should be a good day.
So you're leading the way on your trusty steed. And our first runner, get ready for this everyone, is Mr. Hibbert dressed up. Good job, Reg. So how are you feeling? Are you ready for this?
Pirate.
Marvellous. Good luck then, here we go.
Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. Right, so we are off. We are running. It's happening. Things are going on. You know what to do. Get out there. Support our runners. Send those clips in. Keep Mr. Ramasamy busy. Please keep him busy. And we shall see you again at 8:30. We're going to be doing more of this. And it might even get better. See you. Bye for now. Okay, so Right, welcome back. This is the 8:30 bulletin of the social distance run. I am Mr. Larkham. Welcome back. We've just done our first live broadcast at 8 o'clock. This is the next one, 8:30, and we're going to be going all day. And he's making his way now. He's almost at Ford Station, where he's going to be handing over to Mr. Sloggett. Okay, so Mr. Hibbert, Mr. Sloggett, the maths team are dominating that first part of the route there. That should be pretty exciting. Get yourself over to Ford Station if you're in that area. Go and say hello, go and wave to the team. Believe me, you won't miss them. Then, a bit later on, in about 10 minutes now, Mrs. Bird is going to set off from Shoreham Station, and she's going to be making her way towards Lancing Station for that first leg on that side. And the plan is, and this is definitely not going to go wrong in any way, that the runners will meet together in the middle point, which is here, live at the Chatsmore Media studio. Okay, so this is the run, but it's also fun and laughter today. Fun and laughter, I can barely say it. Upload your clips, we've got some coming already. The vetting team have got smoke coming out of their ears from some of the vetting that they're doing. So send your clips in, let's see those videos, those photos, all the things that we talked about earlier. In fact, let's have a quick resume.
You know, this is what happens when you get to my age. You can have an operation done and you can have this done to your face. Look, look, ordinary face. Modified face. I never get bored of looking at pets. Sam, if I go interactive with that screen, is it going to be a problem?
Don't go interactive with the screen.
Oh! 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 Come closer to me, little parrot friend. Oh, lovely Daisy dog. Look at her. Look at her little snooch. Put something near them and take a photo of it. I think have we already got some pictures in? Has someone brought one in? At least talk back to us. We've got something coming a bit later, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got lots coming.
We've got lots coming. Eleanor's told us we've got lots coming. So, Doug, when are we going to see those clips?
Right, so, have we got anything else at the moment?
Mr. Hibbert.
Mr. Hibbert. Okay, let's see. Can we see Mr. Hibbert? Mr. Hibbert? Oh my goodness. He's sort of moving. He's not sure. This is how fast he normally runs. Mr. Hibbert is off. Right, so.
I've gone through the videos from Mrs. Godfrey as well.
Oh.
She's there with.
No, we'll do that live later.
This house has just sent me the second bit of.
We're still.
Oh, it's all happening. It's all happening, people. Right, okay.
You're going to have to squeeze it in at 10 o'clock.
So, right, we have got plenty to show you at 10 o'clock. I know it's still very early for some of you. Believe you me, it's early for me too. So, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, get the good stuff in.
Get the good stuff in. 9 o'clock tutors.
Don't hold back.
10 o'clock.
Squeeze it all in. Come on.
Something might be gone by then. Goodbye. When are we live?
Now!
Right, welcome back everyone, welcome back to Chatsmore Media. Just doing my morning exercises there. It's nice to see you all back here again at 10 o'clock, because it's live. Right, my name is Mr. Larkham, and we are doing a live stream today for the Chatsmore Social Distance Run Ultra Marathon Fun and Laughter Drop Down Day. Boom! It's taken me 3 hours to get that right. First of all, let's have a look at the team. So, we're all still here, well most of us are. Luckily, we've lost Mr. Ramasamy. So if we go to the whole webcam, we've got Sam on the controls there, the vetting team. Here we go. Mr. Hibbert has done some of his running. He went from Los Angeles Morrison's. So anyway, Mr. Hibbert has done some running. And Mr. Sloggett, we've got some footage to show you in a moment. They're on their way. They started at Barnum at 8 o'clock, bless them, nice and early. We were broadcasting live then. Where were you? And they are now in the Wick Littlehampton area. I think the speed's just picked up a little bit around there. On this side, Mrs. Bird has set off from Shoreham. She's done her leg, and as you can see, we're on to the Brooklands Park. Mrs. Trustler's leg to some areas where our dear friend Mr. Ramasamy is going to take over. He's due to take over just before Worthing Pier there, around about 10:30. So if you are in the central Worthing area, please get down to the seafront, which is this bit down here. Get down there, see Mr. Ramasamy. Don't try and trip him up. Don't throw things at him too much, and go along and cheer him along. Has that just moved? Has that literally just moved? I think it has. This is amazing. We are so interactive. Let's have a look, if we can, at a bit of the clips and videos that we've had sent in from you guys. So first of all, let's look at some of the running ones from the running team. Can we see any of those? Oh, before we get into that, look at this. Hopefully you can see this as well as I can. Our dear Year 7 student Rachel Wellman has not only sent a photo in, but look at that poster she's produced to cheer on the running team. Got everyone's names on there. Let me just see if I can find mine. Okay, that's extra Hegarty for you, Rachel. Don't worry about that. That is great. That will motivate our runners. And believe me, from what I'm hearing, some of them need some motivating, okay? Let's see if we've got some of these videos then. So what have we got?
I think Mrs. Bird hijacked.
Oh my good grief. What is going on? So, was it just me, or have they just broken out of somewhere? Because there was definitely an alarm going off at the start there. Thank you, Mrs. Bird. So she's got some very strange characters with her there. Have we got another video from the Mr. Oh, here's Mrs. Bird again. Mrs. Bird has started her own Tour de France there. I don't think she's read the brief properly, but yeah, that was great to see. There's a bit of involvement there. Hopefully no accidents. That frog is out of control. Who's that frog? Oh, Mrs. Franks, of course. Why did I even think? So Mr. Kirby was handing over to Mrs. Trussler for the leg up to Worthing Hospital. Mr. Kirby did the lancing leg. Good play, well played by him. What else have we got there then, please, Sam? Ah, Mrs. Godfrey, in her usual work attire. She is pretty much running the school, so she might as well be Supergirl. Oh, good grief. I don't think what's going on now, vetting team. I've completely lost it. That's a phone with a guitar and a face on it. Am I right? Feel free to join in. Who's that from?
Elliot Clark.
Elliot Clark. Love it, Elliot. Thank you. Good. What's our next one? Peppers with faces on. Remember, this is all the things Mr. Ramasamy set you as challenges earlier. Who's our peppers with faces on from?
Isabel Mates.
Isabel Mates. Thank you, Isabel. There's a cat with a tie. Who puts a tie on a cat?
Harry Meaton.
Harry Meaton, I would have thought. Good, good. A dog with eyebrows.
Katie Haskell.
Good, Katie. Yeah, troublemaker. Yeah. Oh my goodness, there's a dog on a surfboard. Who's that from?
This is from April Frogley.
April. Oh my goodness. It was only a matter of time before we had the Frogley family. Oh, here comes the Meekins. We're going to see more of the Meekins family in a moment. Here's young Elliot. With the body of a fish. Okay, good. Can we have, please, to the front, big round of applause, Eleanor Meekins. Eleanor, tell us all, what's going on? What are you in charge of over there at those computers?
So over there, myself and Zoe have been looking at all of the videos and photos that you have been sending in, and we have been downloading them and we are getting them all ready. And so the videos that you just watched are the videos that we have been having sent in to us and all the photos you saw. So continue to send in any of your photos because we're loving seeing them.
That's us for now, just a little short one just to get you up to date. If you are around about the Worthing Pier area or in the Littlehampton on the way towards East Preston area, you need to get out, see the crew, take some photos. We haven't done any photo bombs yet. Let me get some photo bombs of you out with the runners. Don't trip them up though, health and safety and all that. Okay. Nice to see you all again. I'll see you at 10:30. Join me again then. Thank you very much. So yeah, and they said, you don't have to do the running. You don't have to do the running. You just have to sit and just talk to me. I said, how difficult can it be? So when are we going to go live again?
We're live now.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. We are now live. Let's have a look at the webcam there, please, Mr. Reed. Can we see the team? Give a wave, team. Working hard. Whoop, 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 whoop. Mr. Hibbert started us off in Barnum. He went through to Ford Station. Mr. Sloggett took over. They're doing a bit of a tag team because then Mr. Hibbert took over again, I think. And then we ended up in the Littlehampton area with Mr. Smith doing a little bit. And then Mrs. Godfrey has taken over for the leg from Littlehampton towards East Preston. So we're hoping to get you a bit more detail. And as I speak, the map is updating. This is how interactive we are. There on the eastbound side, Mr. Ramasamy is now safely out running along Worthing Seafront, which is here. We are getting lots of stuff being sent in from you guys, which is really good. But what I'm not getting is anyone photobombing or, as Mr. Burner suggested, water bombing. Water bombing. There's people running. Now, I think that is totally outrageous, and I would not condone that at all. Please don't go out and throw water over anyone running. Let's see some of the clips and some of the photos that we're getting sent in. So what have we got first there, please, Mr. Reed? What's happening?
We are just waiting for the runners. Here he is! Give him a big cheer! Woohoo! Mr. Sloggett, how's your legs? How are you feeling, Mrs. Sloggett? Mr. Hibb, amazing! Give us a wave, everyone!
So that was Mr. Sloggett there finishing the leg into the Morrison's car park, handing over to Mr. Hibbert in his gingerbread man outfit.
So, off they go. Gingerbread man, what's the poem?
Yeah, that's it, Mrs. House. You've got it.
As fast as you can!
Oh my good grief. I thought I was the one who's supposed to be ad-libbing. So that is great. So that is the few minutes ago actually now, because they've moved on from there, but that was going through the Morrison's car park on the Barnum leg, as we're calling it.
So here come the runners.
Here we go. What's this?
Give him a cheer, everyone!
Oh, look at the crowd. Look at that. We're stopping the traffic now.
Lovely! How are you feeling? Good lad!
Here's Mr. Smith. So that was Mr. Hibbert handing over to Mr. Smith for the leg going towards East Preston, which is good stuff. Here we've got some action photos of some of the crowd. Mr. Smith with the team, good. The dog's not interested. There's a road with people running along it. Oh my good grief. That appears to be some limes and what I'm going to call an aubergine, because I'm no expert. So that is an aubergine with a face. Do we know where that's come from?
Yeah, this is from Chloe.
Chloe, thank you very much for that. That is fantastic. That is definitely an aubergine with a face. There's some more of the crowd. Look at them there. Can't quite make out who that is, but there's some more there. Brilliant. Nice to see you coming out. That is, of course, a dog with a mask on.
This is from Elliot Clark.
Elliot Clark. Love it. Love it. That is brilliant. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Ramasamy and a frog. Words, not for the first time today, fail me. Okay, so that's Mr. Ramasamy. There's Mr. Hibbert and Mr. Smith again. Who have we got now? Mrs. Trussler and Miss Hughes on the Shoreham leg. They're just getting up towards Worthing to hand over to Mr. Ramasamy, who's now taken over. That, of course, is a shark eating a cat.
From Jamie Collins.
Jamie, brilliant. Love it. Love it. Exactly what we want to see. Love it. That shark is enjoying that cat. And who wouldn't? Is that it for now? Or... we're going to Sam's personal collection now of croissants and... Oh my God, it's a cat. It is actually a cat next to a croissant, I think. I'm probably saying that wrong. Is it move on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's the team. That's when we were quite happy this morning. Okay, what's happening here? Social distance run. Who's that from?
Mrs. Trussler.
Mrs. Trussler sent her little boy, get them all dressed up. Love it! With a face mask as well. So, that's the other thing we need to remind everyone. Please try and keep the distance. It's nice of you to come out and support our team, but make sure you do keep that 1 metre minimum, ideally 2 metre distance from everyone else. That would be great. Thank you. That's the end of my public service announcement. Right, now we were hoping to go live to Mr. Ramasamy, but I'm not sure that's working. And not for the first time. So, Mr. Ramasamy will hopefully get live for our next broadcast at 11. Thanks for all the clips and videos. Please look at the link below. What's happening? We're going live. We're going live.
Go on, have a look.
Mr. Ramasamy, can you hear us?
Yes, I can. I've just been saying hello to a lot of people.
Mr. Ramasamy is live. This is brilliant. This is working. Right, I'm just going to move over here so I can see. And Mr. Ramasamy, how's it going?
So we've got Theo in his dinosaur gear.
Good.
We've got Emma.
Where's Emma?
So Doug, how's things going back at the studio?
They're going better now. No, this is great. So, Mr. Ramasamy, can you tell me how many people have you got out on the seafront watching you?
Quite a few, perhaps several thousand. Look, it's like saying hello. Look. This is Chatsmore High School. Say
Mr. Ramaswamy, I want you to say a big thank you to that young gentleman.
And then look at this.
Mr. Ramaswamy, can you fit inside the postman pack thing? Get in there. Get in there.
I'm getting in.
That's what I want.
Is that it? Are we over?
No, we're not. We're having a few technical issues, Mr. Ramaswamy. It's gone very quiet. It's gone very quiet. So just bear with us. He's gone. Right, can you hear me? Am I talking to myself? Adam, this time make sure you tell me when we go live.
We're live now.
We're live now?
Yes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chatsmore Media Live, social distance run. Oh, quickly! Miss Benson. Miss Benson. We are live to the nation, and this is what I'm talking about. This is what makes a great teacher. Look at that. You literally cannot teach that. That is genius. Thank you, Miss Benson. So, talk amongst yourselves. I've got cake. They've been through the Rustington area. I think I said in the last one, they're already in East Preston. I was a bit premature. They're in the Rustington area, and we're going to have a closer look at that in just a sec. But they're Rustington, just getting towards East Preston. I don't think they're that far.
They're at Angering Station.
I'm wrong. They're at Angering Station, so they're here. So they're in this vicinity. Angering Station, if you're over there. This side, they are currently going up George V Avenue in Worthing. That is where they're going, George V. That is where they are right now. If you live near George V Avenue in Worthing, get yourself out there. This is the current location. This is a live feed. This is where they are. It's moving. This is happening, people. They are there. The runners are out. The runners are doing it. So get out there. Go and support the team, please. That would be great. Oh, Miss Trussler. How's Mrs. Trussell just handing over to Mr. Ramaswamy? Good for her, and off they go. Here we go, Worthing Seafront. There's Theo going along as well. Well done, Theo. Half man, half dinosaur, and Miss Hughes on the bicycle taking it nice and easy. Good for her, I don't blame her. Oh, here we go. What's going on here? Run, run, run. Go, Mr. Smith. Excellent. Love that. Brilliant. Yes. Yes. You need to teach me that. I need to learn that. That is looking good. Brilliant. Is that us, Mr. Reed? Yep, good. Okay, right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining again on another professional broadcast, if I say so myself. We're going to be back live here again with further updates and hopefully some more of your photos and videos. Look forward to seeing you then. Bye for now.
So you can't be drinking, we're live.
Not drinking, not drinking. We're live. I am certainly not in any way tired or exhausted by this process. Right, so
How's it all been going then, Dougie? Dougie baby?
It's been going so well.
I looked at what you were broadcasting. There was quite a lot of, dare I say it, abuse being poured my way by you.
Me?
I got really... The Clark family came out on the seafront and gave me such a hammering with water pistols. It was a bit shocking.
I definitely would not have encouraged that. I'm actually feeling a bit dry. I might need another drink. So, yes, it's going well, actually. We've been having a great time. We've been getting lots of clips.
I've been told to come a bit closer, but maybe Adam can go wider.
As far as I can.
I don't want to break now. Listen, if I get the thing, I don't want to,
You won't get it from me.
Let's keep going.
You might do, though. Well,
Hey!
let's have a look at the map.
Look, these blocks just right across.
So, they've been through Angering. Mrs. Roscombs and Mrs. Brunner have been out running there. Mr. Smith did a leg before them. We've got some video footage to show you of that in a second. But we're now into this leg up here around Clapham, and we're getting closer, getting ever closer towards the school. The Shoreham guys are doing really well. Mrs. Byrne now has got what I would call probably the hardest route, in that she's going up to Findon and a few hills around there. I think there's a bit of Southampton Hill action going on as well. So she's got the uppy downy route. so good luck to her before she hands over to Mr. Davis, okay? Mr. Bell, Mr. Noy are doing this leg round here, okay? So Mr. Noy is our new head of Year 11. He's going to be coming in and doing a bit of running. We just said, get running there, please, sir. We need you to sort of join in.
So if you see a strange guy you've never seen before...
If someone running with Mr. Bell, he's not chasing him, although Mr. Bell is used to people chasing him, normally the police. What we're going to do now is have a quick look, if we can, at the Strava link, just to see exactly how we're getting on. So, here we go. Mr. Sloggett is leading the bicycle.
Is that where he is?
No. Mr. Sloggett is leading the bicycle, so they're actually down here. They're actually down towards Kingston Gores area. Yeah, this is where
Doug, look, there's a sort of, it's like a kind of a throbbing blue orb. Is that the slog?
Yeah.
Is that his heartbeat or something?
Very slow.
If that stopped pulsing,
we'd have to send the paramedics.
we'd have to send a priest.
Why is it blue? It's right.
Look at
Heading
that.
towards Goring.
This is updated 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. 1 second ago.
We have got lots of clips and videos to show you and some funny things as well. So let's get
I'm
those
very
queued up.
excited about this part.
Me
I
too.
haven't
Me
seen
too.
anything. Have you been getting any?
You're about to see some! Sam, hit me. Please, just hit me.
Have we had many viewers?
3.
1,200 and something.
1,200 and something.
First clip. We've got some runners' actions.
This is very exciting, by the way. Can I just say?
Yeah, it's exciting for me. Look, there's a lot of people standing around
Oh, is
by the
that
level
live? Are we
crossing.
looking at the live?
No.
This is earlier at.
No, I mean, is that a picture that everyone else can see that we're looking at?
Yeah.
Oh, can you zoom in on there? Is there any zooming capabilities? Earlier on, you showed a pic. Oh, yeah, I know that guy. He used to come to this school. The one next to the sombrero man. Who's that guy? I recognise him.
Jack Durham.
Is it?
Yeah.
Amazing. Look, it looks like. Zoom in on Sloggett. Let me see Sloggett's face. It looks like his head has exploded out the bottom of his face. Look at that! It's like, what is that? What is going on there? I just think that that is now out in the public. What else you got, Doug? Sorry, I can't. I've been running around the streets with the carcass of Theo Angioni.
Okay, hang on, what's this? We've got a Xbox smiley face and Xbox controller smiley face.
I've got a hand. Can you zoom in?
Yes, got hands on it. Who's that from?
Oh, Matthew Nicholas.
Matthew Nicholas, brilliant, love it. Thank you,
Not
Matthew.
Matthew Nicholas. Nicholas.
Nick, who said
Look
Nicholas?
at that. It's got an X. Oh, it's like a. That looks a little bit like the Pirates.
He's got a pirate
Hibber.
patch over his eye. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Next, let's have a look.
That's getting a lot of mileage.
Yeah, that's Rachel's sign. Brilliant.
Can you zoom in on the
Look at that.
markers?
Rachel's on fire.
Can we see? She's like running. She's going around the whole of Sussex like more than the runners. I actually saw her at the gate earlier.
Yeah.
She's like a Time Lord or something. Can you go across to the maracas, please, Sam? Who is that? Gatenby. Is it Gatenby?
Gatenby. That's
Mr.
what I said.
Gatenby. Yeah, I know him. He looks nice. I mean, he's got nice maracas.
Next.
What is
Don't
that?
say a word. Don't say one word.
What is going on there?
I will do this one.
Okay.
Right. So, Miss Roskams and Miss Brunner are all set for their run, and they're dressed. This is what they teach you. Otherwise, I don't know why are people laughing? They normally wear these outfits. This is completely normal. Good. Okay, next. Move on.
What's the
Move
next
on.
one? What's the next one? What is going? Zoom in on that.
Don't
Zoom.
do it.
I want to. Wow! It's alpha males.
Tagline.
Come on, baby! This is it. This is like I tell you, I am diminished. My masculinity is diminished just looking. That is like.
That's great. No, that is great. Mr.
Yeah,
Bell,
his
Mr.
tagline.
Noy. Yeah, he's got a nice
Do you know
tagline.
what?
Okay, move on.
We do not have want for male role models in this school. Rising up, back on the street. Took my time, took my chances.
And there's Mr. Coleman, Ashley Coleman, chasing down Mr. Smith.
Yeah, go on, zoom in on that.
Get him, get him!
Show the face of the kid.
That's
I want
Ashley.
to see that. Look at that! He is like, he's a
what license
gangster. And get a view of the teacher. Oh, that person's caught in a crossbar. What's going on with his face? He's got a melted
His
face.
beard's coming off. It's Forrest Gump.
I thought it was like
Forrest Gump. It's obvious,
the Froglies had attacked him. Right, go on then.
Who's out the background?
Yeah, go on.
Who's that? Can't keep
Who's
up.
the co-conspirator? Come on.
Who's that?
Who is that? Who is that?
They just wanted to be there. Ambulance
Come on,
station.
zoom in on that person. I want to see who that person is. Who's it? They are having a terrific time. It's like a child chasing some random strangers. Amazing.
They're not remotely related, are they?
No,
You
I
just
love
thought,
it.
someone's running down the street, someone's got a gun chasing them, I'm going to join in. Why wouldn't you join in?
What? Get past that. I don't want to see that. Right, what's this?
This is for Amber.
Zoom
Amber May
in
Wilson.
on that.
Oh, thank you, Amber.
Anyone that lives in the area.
Oh, poor Mrs. Burns.
She just emerged from that bush.
Amber has just caught her, coming out of the bush. Maybe this goes back to your toilet thing. I don't know.
It's
Let's
not
move on.
magical.
Well done, Mrs. Burns.
Yeah,
I
don't
told
guess
you
on that.
she had a difficult leg. There's Mr. Smith again. Look, Ashley.
Mr. Smith,
Someone else. Go left.
Beautiful.
Go left.
That's beautiful.
Who's that with the gun now?
Whoa! Oh, it's the other one. Whoever that other person
I
is.
think that might be a mini Coleman. I think that's another Coleman.
What?
I'm guessing.
There's more than one?
There's another one. Right, move on. Oh, there's Mr.
Oh, what? Oh, get the gun show out. Come on.
That one.
Whoa! In a room full of men, they would all gone quiet, but we're just howling like monkeys. Right, come on, get us the next one. Here we are, mud. Yeah, that's a sort of mixture of accents.
Oh, video.
Back at Angering Station.
Angering Station, what is that place?
It's a station.
It's a lonely place, isn't it? Is there civilization there?
There is. There's a co-op just around the corner.
Yeah, there's a cafe and a Chinese.
Is anything
Well,
happening?
cutting edge.
It's just some cars
This
coming
is
past.
good, man. This is good.
Live TV,
Oh,
people. Anything can happen, and something should actually
I've come
happen.
back to the studio for this.
Walking the side of the road.
Hey, what's going on with the vetting team?
Yeah,
Showing a Boris
vetting.
Johnson clip.
I can see. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. All right.
Good luck.
Oh, it's the maracas.
Maracas.
Gate and B. That's good. It's got a good natural rhythm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So this is Tamsin, who's done an interview with Mr. Hibbert from a bit earlier. Good grief. Tamsin's the bunny rabbit. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mr. Hibbert's not running anymore.
Alright, Hamza's been asked to do an interview.
Just outside the off licence.
Yeah, they've been running for hours. Brilliant. Okay, good.
Next one. It's good. We love it.
Oh yes. Who is this one from?
This is from Joseph Bees.
Joseph Bees.
Now,
Brilliant,
don't
Joseph.
go past
Love that.
Don't
Love
go past
that.
Do you know that actually the amazing thing is those bits of paper are actually 3mm wide each?
And he's written it very small.
Yeah. He used atoms.
Good one, Joseph. Thank you for that. Are we done?
Oh, there's
No,
more.
There's more. Oh!
Oh, who is he?
Mr. Bowerman. Mr. Bowerman, representing the history department as one of the history boys, has decided to dress himself as Tiger Man. And it looks like we might have one of our runners who have finished is going to come in and give us an interview in a moment. But we'll look at that in a second. Mr. Sloggett, Mr. Hibbert, looking good. What else have we got? Mr. Sloggett chasing Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith trying to get himself killed. No, that's okay. Good. We don't want anyone to die today. Next.
Right, one more. How many more are there?
That's it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Just back to
So
the screen. To the...
Get Miss Brunner.
we'll get Miss Brunner in a
The
second.
next one.
We are going to go. Yeah. So, cameraman, if you could just join the party again. Okay. So,
So, Doug, I just want to say a few things. Can I say a few things? I'm going to
what
say.
if I said no?
Well, you look pretty tired. Thank you to the people who came out. It was like really brilliant. We had who did we have? The Arnolds were there. Benji Webb, Benji, and Benji Webb's mum and dad have been watching on YouTube all morning.
Good
They've
stuff.
been
Good
sat
stuff.
in the same room and they haven't left the room.
I
So
might
they
try
are.
that.
They are. The toilets question is really difficult.
It's
Should I mention
pertinent.
that?
It's pertinent. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us again. We'll be even slicker again when we come back at 12:30 in about 15 minutes' time. And it is great to know that we have got 1,400 people watching this.
Oi, listen. Bring back the viewers to me.
Gentlemen, see you soon. Bye.
Cut it.
You said 3 times 4 was 12, and now you're trying to tell me 2 times 6 is 12. Can you make your mind up?
Sir, we're live.
Alright, cool. Okay, so welcome back everyone, welcome back to the live Chatsmore Media studio, and we are looking at nearly finishing.
The telly's gone off!
Finishing sooner than I thought. Okay,
Bring
back to me, back to me.
Bring back. This is like the scene out of 2001 with the apes. Ape, not kill ape. What's happened,
Yeah.
Doug? You have to keep it going.
There,
So-
you're frozen.
It's the button. Someone might press the button.
Have you?
No.
The button doesn't do anything.
Are we
You're
live?
frozen.
Are we live?
The camera's frozen as well.
Are we
Sir,
live?
The camera's frozen.
Am I dead?
Can
we
everyone
still
hear
get
us?
audio? Can we still get audio?
We're back on.
We're doing the Clapham leg now. Mr. Sloggett has just spoken to me on the phone. His link to his Strava has broken down.
Stand up, clap hands, stand. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for the world I'm in.
Green leg. Look, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're almost here. This at the moment is Mr. Davis doing the Haley Rise leg. And then he's going to hand over to Mrs. Bagshaw and Mrs. Hedger.
Hang on a minute.
I've just seen Mrs. Hedger.
Currently, you've got the two most hench people running. There's a
Mr.
lot of
Bell
alpha.
and Mr. Davis.
Mr. Noy.
And Mr.
Mr.
Noy.
Noy. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
like-
all happening. It's all happening. So that is still going on. Get out there, people. Get out there. Let's see them. Let's see what's going on. And I want to hear from you guys. Let's see some videos. Not too many photo bombs with runners yet. Let's get those coming in, and a few more of your comedy clips. Right, let's have a look at some of our clips then. What have we got then, please, Mr. Reed?
Am I permitted to join?
Yeah, come in. Come in. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, yes. Looks like Sophia's got a sign as well. Sophia Mackie, currently in year
Oh,
8.
zoom in there. Zoom in. Let's see what it says on there.
Oh, Mrs. Brunner,
Oh, it doesn't
Miss
mention
Brunner
us.
and Mrs. Roskin.
What, a bit of favouritism going on. Doesn't even mention us.
Yes, good, like it, love it. Next,
I don't like it.
hey, it's a red pepper with a smiley face.
Oh. That's actually pretty horrific.
Oh,
Oh, what more favouritism? Brilliant.
No, we're waiting for Miss Roskins and Miss Brunner to arrive. Mr.
Oh,
Noy
won't they be
and
happy
Mr.
when they
Bell
see
waiting
that?
to take over, but look at this sign. How lovely. Go Miss Brunner and Miss Roskins. Who made the sign, girls?
Mainly her, but also me.
Oh, that's amazing. Can you ring your cowbells as well?
oh yes,
So
love
they
it.
get cowbells as well as a sign.
Well,
Brilliant.
did you get
I've got
signs?
a carcass of a dinosaur with Theo Angioni in it.
That's not something I want to see every
Hey,
day.
what's that? Hibbert, you need to do up your zip.
Yeah, what's Hibbert doing?
He's letting out.
Hang
a
on.
bit of-
Gingerbread man, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me 'cause I'm the gingerbread.
That was good.
This is getting more surreal by the minute. Okay, oh my life.
This is one of our team. This is one of our team. She looks like a sort of.
That is rude. That is rude. She's put my name on there, not even yours.
So read it out.
I don't want to read it out.
It says,
Hated.
after 4 hours in a room with Mr. Larkham, this sums up my feelings.
Right, Zoe, you're fired. Next. Ooh.
I'm really enjoying this bit. I
Well, this
the-
bit.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. Here the ladies.
Hello, girls. And support crew.
Look at that. They've got quite an
Hang on,
entourage.
hang on a minute.
Quite an
can
entourage.
you play that again and can we listen to the commentary of whoever's talking?
That's Mr. Sloggett.
Let me hear that. I want to hear that. Turn that up.
Hello, girls. And support crew.
Right. So, I'm very pleased to announce that as an exclusive, we have Miss Brunner in the studio. Miss Brunner, yay! Have a seat. Please take over from Mr. Ramasamy. Please take over from Mr. Ramasamy. So, we've just seen you doing that running, and with Miss Roskams. Was it fun?
Well, it was hard work. Miss Roscombe's quite quick.
Oh, really?
In comparison to me, I was dying. I've never run this fast in my life before, if I'm entirely honest.
So, how far did you have to run altogether? Was it about 5k?
About 5k. She says it's less, but it doesn't feel like less.
I think it was near 10k.
Yeah, I'd say so too. Or
Yeah.
12, definitely.
And did you see some people out giving you some encouragement?
Yes, lovely Sophia Mackie was out from my tutor group. Freddie was out, Freddie Lyons from year 8. Who else was out? Alfie, Miss Saxena.
Brilliant,
Yeah.
excellent. So a bit of support out for the team, and you handed over. Did you hand over to Mr. Bell, or was it the other way around?
Mr. Bell and Mr.
Noy,
Noy,
oh,
the
yeah,
new
yeah.
teacher. Yeah.
Yeah. So they went off. So they're off going around the Clapham area as we speak. So that's good. So, and what are your plans now, Miss Brunner? A
I'm
little lie
going
down.
back to dancing the Macarena with the year 7s, 8s and 9s and 10s.
Fantastic. It does not stop. Well done. Well, thank you very much, Miss Brunner. It's nice to have
Yeah.
you in the studio. Good
Nice
luck
to
for the
be
rest of
here.
the day.
Thank you.
And off she goes. There we go. Right, so thank you very much, everyone.
We got anything else going on?
Not today.
What's the time?
Dominoes!
Oh yeah, we're just waiting for the Domino's pizzas to arrive. But we will be back again at 1 o'clock, people, for hopefully, the conclusion of this epic. Yes?
Yeah, I mean, well, actually, look.
Oh,
wait a second.
we almost
Wait
finished.
a second.
We almost
Look,
did.
Look, these zones are getting closer together. And that's like all of us in isolation. We were so far apart from each other. We didn't have a connection with each other. And now we have been brought closer together.
Checkmate.
Don't think so. Right, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are now live again with me, Mr. Larkham, for the second, third, final instalment. We are almost at the conclusion of this event. Let's go to the webcam quickly and have a look and see who's still surviving in this team, who's left here, who's left, who's still alive. We are almost there, people, almost there. We've got our two groups just here outside school coming in from the west. I keep looking outside the gate, see if they're coming. The other group just coming in last bit. So we've got Mr. Byrne doing this last leg here. Please go out and wave at him and not throw anything over him, because that would be bad. And then Mrs. Bagshaw and Mrs. Hedger are doing the leg in from the Shoreham side. So they are, I understand, imminently going to be arriving. It's exciting. They're almost here. The ultra marathon is nearly at an end. It's pretty exciting. We've got a few more clips and things to show you though first. So let's have a look at see what we've got in the clips department and videos. What have we got going on at the moment, please, Mr. Reed?
Oh,
That was some people. Oh, some people at the start there.
Mr. Byrne.
Is it Mr. Byrne?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Byrne in his chicken suit. There he is.
Oh,
he seems to be
pause
walking.
it on it. Pause
He's
it on
walking.
it. Catch it on the middle. Go on, pause it on it. Sam, pause it on it when you get him.
Luckily, all this has been properly
Go,
vetted.
go.
So
Who's that guy next to him?
I don't know. Mr. Byrne, is he walking or running?
He's walking.
Let's claim he's running, because otherwise we might all get a sack. What's our next clip? What else have we got?
Sorry.
Oh, this is at the start. Mr. Byrne waiting for his final leg. Mr. Byrne has dressed himself as a chicken today.
But did he dress himself?
Good question. No one knows. Oh, here's the fan club. Nicely socially distanced. There they are.
Zoom
Mr.
in,
B.
zoom in.
There's Mrs. B. There's a few other mums and dads.
I sense a distance in their family though.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, there's that person with the blue hat again. Who is that?
I don't know.
Oh, is it? He's nice.
Oh
Hey!
my goodness.
Oh, look, it's one of those water bomb situations.
Oh yeah, who's that going to
Well,
get?
Mr. Bird.
Oh, I do hope so. I mean, I'm sure that won't be happening. Next video.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Bowerman?
Bowerman, what's he doing? It's not an afternoon stroll. What's he doing?
Bowerman with no power, man.
Miss Hughes is struggling to cycle slow enough to stay alongside
Yeah,
him.
she's just going to
Has he
fall off
gone-
her bike.
Has he gone to the pub? What is he doing?
Poor Bowerman.
Mr. Bowerman is not taking this seriously at all. He thinks no one's watching, but look at this stealth filming from the window.
Yeah, where is that being filmed?
Who sent that in? That's brilliant. I love that. Okay, good. No one's going to admit to that.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa!
Mr. Davis. Here we go.
Oh! Oh! Whoa! Yeah! Alpha! Yes! Whoa! Yep.
He just strolled round that corner as if it wasn't there. Good old Mr. Davis.
I
There he
bet the
goes.
streets are lined with admiring fans.
I don't think he's even
Look at
anywhere
that!
else.
Zoom in on that! Oh, you can't zoom. This is like a promotional video.
Yeah, look at that, getting it! Oh, yes! About time! About time! I mean, that's a real bad thing. Please don't throw water bombs at members of staff. That is really bad. And he nearly got run over. That would have been.
Can we see that again, please? I'd actually quite like to see that. There's a lot of action going on in this clip. I want to see that one more time.
His life.
Look, he's been hijacked by those kids.
So that's great. That's good.
I
That's all
think
good.
one or two made impact.
And then here we go. There's a car coming out from the road.
Whoa! Look at that! Danger! Danger!
Mr. Davis said, "I don't stop for anyone. Not vehicles. Nothing. Good." Have we got anything else? Right. Okay. So it's my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Trussler. Come on in, Mrs. Trussler. Grab a seat.
Thank you.
Okay, so Mrs. Trussler was lucky enough to be involved in one of the earlier legs. What was your leg that you were running?
My leg was from Brooklands Park to the town centre to a church.
Oh, and about 5k? Or...
No.
Well, hang on now, I'll stop you there. Mr. Sloggett assured me that every member of staff would be doing no more than 5k. Has he made a miscalculation?
Well, he's made a significant miscalculation because I ran 6.7k.
6.7k. I think you can claim that back. There must be there's a method for that, isn't there? Yeah. So that's impressive. And how long did that take you? Do you know? Too long.
It was 40 minutes and something because I was expecting it to be half an hour.
And who did you hand over to after your leg?
I handed over to Mr. Ramaswamy.
Oh, Mr. Ramaswamy. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm surprised you didn't keep running. I might have done. Good. So did you see anyone out and about when you were doing your leg?
I saw Mrs. Gladman with her dog.
Yes.
And that was about it.
Okay, yeah.
To be fair, though, at the time when I did run, it was raining and I was on the seafront and stuff, so maybe people didn't want to come out.
Oh yeah, not so enthusiastic. So you had the toughest leg by the sounds of it.
I did. I had 2 hills and I had the seafront, so I feel that I did, you know.
You did your bit.
I did my bit.
And we saw one of your young children with a very nice little teddy bear dressed up in social distancing earlier.
That was the dinosaur that I wore when I was running.
Fantastic. Oh, now this is getting a bit weird.
Well, I'll tell you what's happening, Doug.
Okay, right. Thank you very much, Mrs. Trussler.
Oh, no, stay there, stay there. This button switches off a lot of stuff. In about 5 minutes' time, everyone is assembling. I'm going to take this camera.
Yep.
Where there's a live feed.
Go, Mr. Mr.
Oh, baby, do you know what that's worth?
Imagine working with it. Can you imagine that? I think we can still see footage from him. Am I right, Mr. Reed? Yeah, good. So that is still, we can see his chest. Where has he gone? He's got a tyre. Why has he got a tyre? Okay.
Have you ever thought how weird this cyclist looks?
I think it's just an advisory. Oh!
So I'm out at the front. This is live broadcast on YouTube at the moment. Doug, would you like me to do some parent interviews?
Yes, please. Definitely I would.
Doug, is that because you've got absolutely no material and you think I'm just scraping the barrel?
That's a small part of it, yes.
Well, hello. This is Tara, which is useful because when people say goodbye, you could just go ta-ra. Are you a parent here?
Oh, here comes the van! Oh, this is exciting! Is this my pizza? Oh no, it's the runners!
Oh, go away.
It's Mrs. House!
Do I need to move the camera?
You get it to the window? No, I
I
can't
can
get it.
take it off the tripod. Take it off the tripod.
Has got more alpha male per meter than everyone. Hey! Bow down to the bow down!
I can't get it off.
Doug! Doug, are you still listening to me or have I been cut off?
No, you're still there. Keep going, keep going.
We're still live!
You're still
How's
live.
it been? How's it been, Mrs. Byrne? Sorry, parents over there, that I'm treating you like you're nobodies because the headmaster's wife is here. So this is a very magical place. Look at all this magical stuff, all of Mr. Byrne's stuff in here. Hey girls, how you doing? How's it going? Did you see your daddy? What a model for parenthood, dressing in a chicken suit. Doug, do you want me to ask anything?
Yeah, can you ask them, have they been watching the YouTube channel, and if not, why not? Why are we wasting our time?
I just asked them that.
Oh.
Are you not listening?
No, sorry, I was having a few technical issues of my own.
So we're at the moment we're waiting for the final people to arrive. It's the frog and the superwoman. How you getting on, guys? Doug, I feel betrayed. You're manipulating me. I'm like a pawn on your chessboard. Doug, I can't hear you. What are you doing? Am I even on? There's police siren. Oh no, it's an ambulance. I think that might be Mr. Bauman currently being taken to accident and emergency.
I can't hear Mr. Ramaswamy.
I'm afraid I've got reports that Mr. Bauman one of his lungs has collapsed because he's so
Buckets
unfit.
to be taken to be poured
his
all over
leopard skin
Mr.
shirt
Byrne.
wasn't enough. The style wasn't enough to save him. And look, I can see something here. They're just around the corner, Doug. Are you still on?
We're still on, we're still on.
I mean, we're broadcasting this live the whole time, Doug.
This is serious professional stuff. They're coming. Is this them, finally? Please tell me it is. Oh, Mr. Byrne! Mr. Byrne!
Oh, can you... Doug, it's Bernard! Bernard's here, look, come on!
Here he comes!
He's over the speed
Stay with him, Ramaswamy! Stay with him!
He's over the speed bump! He's coming in for the last sprint! He's coming in!
Stay with him!
I'm staying! I'm staying with him, Doug!
You two
I'm getting our breath, Doug!
Here he comes! Here's Mr. Byrne! He's doing the final bit! Our first runner is back, safe and sound! This is amazing! He's made it! Congratulations, Mr. Byrne! There's a nice group there, welcoming him back. They're still streaming in through the gates. I feel like the end of the London Marathon. This is epic. Mr. Ramaswamy, have you collapsed?
Yeah, well, I would say that I'm currently feeling how Will Bauman feels after just ascending some light stairs. My heart is pounding. There's a load of weird dancing happening at this moment. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, of course I want to see it.
Mr. Dean is dressed like Evil Knievel. Doug, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. I
One
don't know if
sentence-
I believe what I'm seeing
My
though.
sense is that these people are filling a live stream here at this moment. What the heck is going on there?
He's
Not
gone!
sure.
What are they doing?
Not entirely sure what's going on here.
They're coming in now, the main gate! Ramaswamy, the gate!
What?
They're here! Go, go, go!
Where is it? What?
Here they come now! Here they come!
Oh, where?
Mrs. Bagshaw, Mrs. Hedger are coming in the main gate! They're coming in! Where are you?
I'm over here! Come on, together! Together! Let's go! Here they are! Doug, do you want me to say anything to them?
Yeah, tell them to speed up. I've got my lunch to have.
Well done, guys. How you doing, Mr. Sloggett? How has it been? Many hours in the saddle. Can you hear that, Doug?
Yeah, yeah.
We can't hear you.
Oh no, he's gone quiet. Can't hear you, can't hear you.
I'll translate it as he's speaking. He says, there has been lots of... You talk and I'll translate. There has been lots of things going on and I have liked it very much. I liked also when we got over the dance and it was a very good time. She's loved seeing every single person run. Keep going. 40 to 50 families. And yes, it's been absolutely amazing. Look! Look at that!
They are twins! They're twins!
Well, Doug, I think that's the transmission probably drawing to a close now.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ramasamy. Come back to the studio and I will wrap things up here.
I feel it in my fingers.
Okay,
I feel it in.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We weren't making this up. They have run all that way between them, 20 staff, over 70 miles on an ultra marathon that has literally just finished here at Chatsmore. Really hope you enjoyed watching this. Hope you've had as much fun as I have. Whew. What we're going to do is one last little show, which feel free to join us, will be at 2 o'clock. Just a few more clips and photos that people have been sending in all these last few minutes. So we want to show those and share those with you. So last transmission will be at 2 o'clock. Look forward to seeing you then. Thanks very much. It's been epic.
So we're live, you know.
Right, welcome back to the last exciting instalment of Chatsmore Media Live, social distance, join the dots, fun and laughter, drop down day,
Find the chicken,
chicken
run,
hunt the chicken run, all of those. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to thank you for staying with us. If you are still watching this now, why have you not got a like? But also, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. There's been a lot of effort gone into this today. Not just from me, actually. Some other people have helped as well. So we all appreciate the efforts that you guys have put in having to sit through this. So thank you very much. And before we move on, quick shout out for the winner of the furthest away prize goes to my cousin Mandy in Chicago. Hi Mandy, hope you and the family are well. We'll have a chat another time. Maybe this isn't the place.
What is this sycophantic display?
Okay, let's have a look. See what we got. What have we got? So, what's our first clip then, Sam?
So the last leg, Mr. Byrne, how are you feeling? Are you warmed up?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Oh!
Whoa!
Chicken, run chicken.
Everyone say how smart Mr. Byrne looks.
Looking at Mr. Noy and Mr. Bow coming in, running in,
Uh-oh.
led by Mr. Sloggett.
Uh-oh.
Now, when we left
It's
you
the
before,
henchmen.
I said who's going to win this leg, and Mr. Bell was keen that it was him, but actually Mr. Noy looks like he's taking the lead at the moment. Let's give them a big cheer, everyone, as they're coming in.
There's that sign again.
Big clap, big cheer.
Yeah.
So here it goes to the takeover.
And it's those cyclists. Those cyclists are
Oh,
following.
yeah.
Zoe, Tiger.
Yay!
Not too late tomorrow.
Oh, you still got your crew, misters!
That's a good commentary there. It's like she trailed off a little.
Right, I'm pleased to say, we'll look at some more clips in a moment, but we've got Mrs. House in the house! So, Mrs. House, grab a socially distanced seat. That's not it. We are delighted to have you in our presence. You have been the mastermind behind one of the vans. Well, let's say everything. Yeah, we know everything. But driving one of the vans today, what has your day been like so far? Has it been as exciting as ours?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
It's been so exciting. Seriously, no, the best part of the day is been seeing all the community out at their meeting points and like cheering and waving as you just saw. It's just been phenomenal. And coming through ferrying, there were balloons, there were banners. Did you see the massive banner that
We saw it a lot.
Rachel, mate.
Rachel,
Yeah.
and the other one by
Sophia Mackey. Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Honestly,
Her friend
what
made
a
it,
day.
but she helped
They
hold
made
it.
it together, yeah. That's
But
what
she
they
said
told
that her
me.
friend did more of it, and then she
Oh.
only held it more.
It's been really good.
It's been amazing. It's been amazing. So, have you enjoyed it?
Yes. Driving the minibus, yes.
Are you going to be running it next year then?
Yes. Absolutely.
Doing a quick 5k.
Yes.
Okay, and we've
I'll be
also
bound.
got. Thank you very much, Mrs. House. We've also got our very own chicken, Mr. Byrne. Welcome, Mr. Byrne. Watch out for the debris. I don't know who we've been eating pizzas in here. I'll have a word with them later for you, sir. So, tell us about your experience, Mr. Byrne. How was that last leg?
Well, the last leg was amazing because there were just people everywhere. It was extraordinary. Most roads there was somebody, and in some cases we had one amazing bit where we had bunting, drinks, sponges. That's why I'm drenched as well. Rocky music. as I ran past.
Brilliant.
So that kind of, water guns. So it was just amazing to see our students and to see our students happy and connected to their school, which was the purpose of the day. So yeah,
absolutely.
it was incredible.
And we definitely didn't make any attempts to encourage anyone to throw water over you during the whole day, did we, team? Say no. Say no.
No, I'm relieved to hear that, because pretty much most people I went through, at least a water gun got me. But it was actually quite nice. It was hot. It was really, really hot and sticky running in that, so it was perfect.
We were looking at the figures earlier, and we reckon we've had over 1,800 views of this so far today. What
yeah, 1832. That's the number on the doors, Doug.
Which doors?
The digital doors with the binary hinges.
Okay, so we've had nearly the best part of 2,000 views of this, which is really impressive.
1,000 were all about Hibbert's pirate beard.
Yeah, we were quite interested in that early on. Yeah, Mr. Hibbert's pirate beard survived the whole day.
And then the rest went up massively when Mr. Davies started running.
It seemed to go down quite a bit as well, but yeah. Okay, so so Mr. Byrne, you think it's been a success?
I think it's been amazing. I think it's just been exactly what we hoped the day would be. When Mr. Ramazani had the idea at the start, it was about connecting a community that had been spread and wasn't as connected as we would hope, and it's done that. So. Definitely.
So can me and Mr. Ramsamy look forward to that healthy publicity pay rise in our pay packets next year?
No, guys. I think we need to. Can you just put the camera? I think we need to donate proceedings from today to the Will Bowerman Fund.
That's true.
For the collapsed lung he has.
He's a bit upset.
He's in very fragile.
He's very sad.
He went up a very mild incline, and he's in a very. He's actually. He's got a pulmonary. Squizyamuji or something.
Pacemaker? No, I don't know. Yeah,
I saw Mr. Bowerman at the end. Actually, he was looking good at the end.
He was looking good at the end, Mr. Byrne, because he walked it. We did have some footage earlier of him walking.
Can I just defend Mr. Bowerman?
Yeah, please do.
When I saw Mr. Bowerman, he was running. And he looked like he had a fine pace on. So.
Oh, okay.
I must defend my staff.
He must have done a bit of running.
That was a sticking plaster on a sort of a gaping wound, wasn't it? Yeah, it was good.
Good. So that's been quite good. We've got a few more clips and things to see. So let's, whilst we're here, just have a few more little clips.
Oh!
Thank you, Mr. Byrne.
Are those eggs or?
That's a Satsuma.
That's a really pale. That looks like the sort of skin colour you'd imagine Mr. Bowerman having after his running. What is that? Hang on, can you zoom in on the left-hand side one? What's going on with the second circle underneath that eye? Oh, is it his mouth?
Oh yeah. I see that. Yeah.
I thought it was like a growth or something. Whoa! That is. Can we just zoom out? Get them both in.
This is brilliant. Where's this from?
Yeah.
It's Mr. Bell and Mr. Lloyd.
Oh, is it?
I don't want to know who it is.
That's brilliant. Right, what else have we got? Let's have a look.
Do we know who did it?
Oh, video.
You call it deal, no eyes. No idea. Still, no idea.
Very good. Very good. Another video.
Oh, Bowerman! Bow to the Bowerman.
We've had this, haven't we?
Play it again.
He'll never tell
I
this.
see that again.
He's actually waving. Look at him.
I want to see that.
Look at the hands
Whoa!
on the hips.
Heaving.
That's factor.
That is like, oh man, I love it. What's next? What's next, Sam? In our... Just leave it there. Just leave it there.
Play it.
No, nothing else will make me happy. That is like, that looks.
Look at us. Oh my
Fantastic.
good grief.
Fantastic.
My good grief.
Will, I love you.
Along the way, have you? Yeah, people out with signs, driving along their cars. It's been really good. That's lovely. Thank you, everyone.
Show me the bit he gets attacked by the tree again, just one more time.
Whoa! That's gorgeous.
That is exquisite. Mr. Bowerman, brilliant. Thank you for providing that. Okay, let's...
Come on, what's the next one?
Oh! Mr. Davis. Here we go.
The most requested clip.
Getting so to like it. Next.
Yeah, move on.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
Miss Hedger. Now, where are they? Where
They're
is
telling
that?
a joke. You're interested in the joke. Start
sorry,
again.
sorry. Oh, yeah, good. It's a like, feces-related joke. Yes, good one. Go on, next one. Zoom in there. Oh!
Go, Mr. Barman.
Good
That's
old
Noah. Look at him there with that sign.
Oh.
That is beautiful.
That is actually good. That's probably one of the only shreds of consolation he's had today.
Noah's obviously realised that he needs all the help he can get.
Yeah, Noah, you have helped.
You're a hero.
You've helped a sick man.
You've done well there, Noah. Thank you for that. Oh, dinosaur just walking
Is that
down
you?
the street.
Is that Angione? With a weird spinal injury by the looks of it. Okay, what else?
Oh, Mr. Byrne.
Whoa.
He looks quite happy there.
It's like doing a top of the morning little.
That kid in the background.
Yeah, that kid's like, you know.
Oh, video. You're not putting it there, straight across that road.
Yeah, the Bagshaw's really trying to edge out Hedger.
Okay, what else have we got? Good job, Mr. Davis. Oh, I love it. And all the teachers. Love that. Run as fast as you can. Brilliant. Who's that? Is that Jessie? That looks like Jessie to me. Is that Jessie? Good old Jessie. Well done. Love that. Brilliant.
Cut it in a minute.
Well done.
Tutors.
Yeah. Okay, and is that the last one? Good. Excellent. All right, so that is it from us. So, one final word from me. Thank you to all the team here. Thank you to Mr. Ramaswamy.
And a song, maybe? We do a song?
No, we won't do a song. So, this has been really good to do. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Hope you have too. And we'll see you again soon for the next exciting install. No, there'll be no song. Goodbye.